Hello and very fine morning to all of you. So children, since we have completed our syllabus for English test, okay, that will be held on 1st of September. So today what we will be doing is we will just revise it, okay, we will revise what will be coming in your exams, okay. So children, as I have already mentioned you the syllabus for your first terminal test, okay, so there will be 3 units, okay, 3 units coming from your textbook and then 3 units from your workbook and 2 lessons from your grammar book, okay. And what is the name of the lesson that is there in your grammar book and will be coming in your exam is naming words, okay, that is in lesson 1, and then common and proper naming words, okay. So 2 lessons from grammar book, okay. So as I have already explained you this naming word and common and proper nouns, okay. So what we will be doing is we will just revise once again, okay. So before beginning we will just say the date, it is 25th August and 2021, okay, and the day is, it is Wednesday, okay children. So I want all of you to take out your English grammar book, this one, okay, and we will see from the very beginning, okay, that is naming words, okay, lesson number 1, okay, naming words. N-A-M-I-N-G, naming words. So children, I had already told you that naming words and nouns are same, okay. Naming words and nouns are same, and if I say what is a noun is, okay, in your exam I may give you a question like what is a noun, okay. What is a noun? Or naming words, okay. So suppose in exam I give you a question like what is a noun or naming words, then what will you write? You are supposed to write that all the naming words are called noun, or nouns are those words which gives name to person, okay, person, then place, then animal or thing, okay, person, place, animal or things, okay. So children, do not get confused between naming words or noun, okay, they are both the same, alright. So now next we will see what is there. Okay, so there is a exercise, okay, in page number 2. So all of you take out this page number 2, okay. We will see what is given there in the exercise, okay. So fill in the blanks with the naming words from the box, okay. One has been done for you. So number 1, I cover this book is torn. The cover of this book is torn, okay. So here in this exercise what you have to do is that you have to fill up this blanks with nouns, okay. So in this box the naming words are given, okay, and you have to place these naming words in the blanks, okay. So number 1, the cover of this book is torn. So the word book is a noun, okay. Then comes I helped mom carry the, so you see in the picture children, mother and daughter's picture has been given here, mother's and daughter's picture has been given here. So I helped mom carry the, so you have to choose one from the blank, okay, from the box. So bucket, book, museum, train, pilot or bags. Which one will be? The last one, that is bag, okay. I helped mom to carry the bag. Number 2, it will be bags, okay. I helped my mom to carry the bags. And what is a bag? Bag is a thing, okay. Then comes we went to Bangalore by bucket, book, museum, train, pilot or bags. Which one will be? it will be train. Okay, so that it will be we went to Bangalore by number 3 train. T-R-A-I-N. And what is a train? Train, it comes under the category of a thing. Okay, then number 4, this dash has a hole in it. Bucket, book, museum, train, pilot or bags. So it will be bucket. Okay, this bucket has a hole in it. Number 4 will be bucket. B-U-C-K-E-T. And what is bucket? Bucket, it comes under the category of thing again. Alright. Then comes number 5. So we will see what is there in number 5. Meera went to the dash last Sunday. So where did Meera went? Here in this sentence you have been given the clue of this Meera went somewhere. That means she might have went to some place, right? So which one will be? Here bucket is a thing, book is a thing, then train is a thing, pilot and bags, pilot comes under a people, okay, or person, and bags is a thing. So museum is a place. Okay, so from the given option you have to write down the name of a museum. Okay, therefore Meera went to the museum last Saturday. Okay, Meera went to museum, M-U-S-E-U-M. Alright. Then number 6, my sister wants to be a dash when she grows up. So my sister wants to be a pilot. Okay, my sister wants to be a pilot when she grows up. P-I-L-O-T. Okay children, so we will see next, okay, what is given there in the next exercise. So all of you take out page number 3. Okay, here. So in page number 3, again one another exercise has been given here, and what it is saying is that circle the words in each group that is not a naming word. One has been done for you. So children, here what you have to do is that several words are given. Okay, several words are given here, and you have to do what is that you have to circle the word, okay, which is not noun or which is not a naming word. Okay, so number 1, shampoo, towel, sink and soap. So this shampoo, towel, sink and soap all are things. Okay, shampoo, towel and soap are things, but this word sink, it is not a thing. Okay, so you have to circle. So you see here in your book it has already been circled. Okay, so we will see what is given in number 2. Eat, sofa, lamp and cushion. So children, sofa, lamp and cushion are thing, and the word eat, it does not comes under noun. So what you have to do, you have to circle the word eat. Okay, then number 3, pillow, bring, bed and blanket. So here pillow is a thing, bed is a thing, blanket is a thing, but the word bring is not coming under the naming words or noun. Okay, so you have to circle the word bring, B-R-I-N-G. Okay, then the next one, number 4, speak, tailor, daughter and farmer. So this tailor, daughter and farmer, it comes under people. Okay, but the word speak, it is not a noun, so you have to underline the word speak. Okay, then next, stadium. Okay, stadium is a place, then theater is a place, then run and park. Park is also a place, but the word run, it is not a noun because it is not coming under the name of a person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so what you need to do is that you need to circle the word run. Okay, then number 6, stars. Okay, you know what is a star is, right? Then planets, moon and sea. The word sea is, again, it is not a noun, so you have to circle it. All right, so now children, I hope this is clear to you. You have to do what here? Circle the word which is not a noun. Okay, so now we will see exercise number C. Okay, the third one. So you see here, unscramble the letter to find naming words. Okay, use the picture as clues and fill in the blanks one has been done for you. So children, here some of the pictures has been given here. Okay, the picture of carrot, peas, then book, then teeth, then tickets, and the picture of computer has been given here. Okay, now all these words are in a jumble form, and what you need to do is that you need to arrange all the words in a proper order so that it becomes a particular word. Okay, so number 1, it has been given that rabbits love to eat. Here the picture has been given as a clue, and you need to try to figure out, okay, what the word is supposed to be. So number 1 is carrot. Then number 2, dash grows on a pod. Okay, so what grows on a pod? It is peas. Alright, P-E-A-S. Number 2. Then number 3, pick any dash and start reading. So here a picture of a girl has been given along with several books. Okay, so the words are jumbled here. O-B-K-O has been written, and what you need to do is that just arrange it so the jumbled word, when arranged properly, it becomes books. Okay, pick any book and start reading. Alright, then number 4, our dash help us chew food. So what helps you to chew your food, what helps you to grind your food is that your teeth, right? So here E-T-E-T-H has been written, so arrange it and it becomes teeth. Okay, T-E-E-T-H. Then next, keep the dash in your pocket. So a picture has been given here, and already inside the picture the word ticket has been written. Okay, so keep the tickets in your pocket. Then the last one, number 6. Okay, don't play games on what has been given. Picture has been given, so you have to rearrange it and it becomes computer. C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. Okay, so here children, we have arranged all the jumbled words. Okay, so with this we have finished lesson number 1. Okay, we have revised it and we have also seen all the exercises given here. Alright, so now we will see lesson number 2. So I hope children this naming word and noun is very clear to you. Okay, and now we will see the second lesson. Okay, that is in page number 4 here. So since I had already explained you, so I'll just revise it and we will see the exercises given here. Okay, so common noun and proper naming words. Okay, common noun, common and proper naming words. So children, here also in common and proper naming words you should not get confused. Okay, because this common and proper naming words can also be called common noun or proper noun. Okay, so we will see now what is a common noun is. Okay, so common noun is, children, they are just similar to noun. Okay, they gives name to particular person, place, animal or thing. Okay, but proper noun, it gives name to significant or particular person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so children, I had also told you that there is one of the characteristic feature of proper noun. Okay, and what was that? That proper noun, it always begins or it always starts with what? It starts with capital letter. Okay, So this is the characteristic feature of proper noun, that it always begins with a capital letter. Okay, whether it be the name of a person, or it be the name of the days of a week, or the months of a year, or if you are mentioning the name of any country, or the name of continent or ocean or rivers, all these things, it always begins with what? It begins with a capital letter. So children, we knows that whenever we start a sentence, okay, whenever we start writing a sentence, only the first letter of the sentence, it starts with what? Capital letter, and rest of the sentences we used to write in small letter, right? But what happens is that even while writing a sentence, if by chance in between proper noun comes, okay, for example, the name of any person comes in between the sentence, or if you have to mention the name of any river, or the days of a week, or the months of a year, or the name of any river, ocean, okay, or the monuments, buildings, then what happens that even in between the sentence you can write that word with capital letter. Okay, only the first letter of that word is supposed to be written in what? In capital letter, and then again the rest of the letters will be written in small letter. Okay, for example, we will just see if we are mentioning the name of any river like Ganga, okay, Ganga, so this G will always be written in capital letter, okay, or if we are mentioning the name of any days of a week like Sunday, Sunday, even then this S will be written in capital letter, or the names of a month like the month of May, suppose, okay, it will also be in capital letter. Then the monuments or the names of any tower, for example, Qutub Minar, okay. So here also Q will be in the capital letter, or Mahatma Gandhi, okay. So whenever you are mentioning the name of any person, the first letter will always be in what? In capital letter, okay. So children, this is all what about common noun and proper nouns, all right. And now we will go through the exercise given in the book, okay. So here in page number 5, children, all of you take out page number 5 and look into the exercise that has been given here, okay. So number 1, our exam begin on Monday. So underline the common naming word and circle the proper naming word. So what you have to do is that you have to underline the common naming words, okay, and you have to circle the proper naming words, okay. So one has been done for you as an example. Our exam begins on Monday. So Monday is what? It is a proper noun, so that is why it has been circled, because it is the name of the days of a week, okay. So second one, Gauri bought a new pair of shoes. So Gauri is what? You have to circle the word Gauri, okay. You have to circle the word Gauri here, Gauri, because it is a name of a person, okay, and it has started with the capital G, okay, and it is a proper noun. So Gauri, you have to circle it, and the word shoe, it is a common noun, so you have to underline it, okay. Then the next one is Paul won the race. So Paul, okay, Paul, it is a name of a person, so it is a proper noun and you have to circle it. He has won the race, okay, so you have to underline race, because race comes under common noun, okay. Then number 3 we will see, number 4, turn the page. The coach scolded the boys. Okay, so here coach and boys, okay, this both comes under common noun, so you have to underline it. C-O-A-C-H, coach scolded the boys. So these are both common noun. And what you have to do is that just underline it. Okay. Then number 5, Arun lost his umbrella. Number 5, Arun, A-R-U-N. So since Arun is the name of a person, so that is why this is a proper noun, and you have to circle it. And what he has lost? He has lost his U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. He has lost his umbrella, and umbrella is a thing and it comes under common noun. So underline it. Next, daddy will buy me a computer. Okay. So also here, daddy, okay, D-A-D-D-Y. Okay. Sorry, not this. Daddy will buy me a computer in July. So children, you see this July is the name of the month of a year, right? And since this word July, J is written in a capital letter, so it is a proper noun and you have to circle it. Computer is a thing, it is coming under common noun, so you have to underline it. And daddy is also a common noun, so you also have to underline it. Okay. Then number B, okay, write a common naming word for each proper naming word one has been done for you. Okay, so here you see here in your book page number 6, some of the proper noun has been given and you have to write down the common nouns for it. Alright, so number 1 has been done for you, Mumbai. So what is Mumbai is? You say Mumbai. Okay, so Mumbai is a proper noun because it is a name of a place. Okay, and as I have already told you, the name of any place is a proper noun and it begins with capital letter. So you have to find out the common noun for it. Okay, so it will be city. Alright, then number 2, Ganga. So what is Ganga is? It's a river, right? So common noun for Ganga will be river. Then comes number 3 is April. April is a proper noun and what it is? It is a month. Then Italy. What is Italy is? It's a country, right? Country. Then comes Christmas. Christmas is a festival, right? Then the last one is Taj Mahal. So Taj Mahal is a monument. Okay, so it will be coming under common noun or also building. Alright children, so with this we finish the exercise number B, and the last one now we will see, which is said that fill in the blanks using the clues in the brackets. Okay, one has been done for you. The Amer Fort is near Jaipur, name of a monument. Okay, then the second one is dash is my best friend, so you have to mention the name of your best friend. Then dash is the capital of India, so what is the capital of India is Delhi. Okay, the next dash is also called the festival of light. So what is the festival of light? That is Diwali. And next is dash comes after Thursday. So what comes after Thursday is Friday. Then the last one is last month of a year is December. Okay. So in this blanks you just come to know about the names of a month is a proper noun, then the name of a day is, the name of the days of a week is also proper noun, then the name of any festival or the name of place or person or any monument is a proper noun. Okay, and all these things you have to begin with the capital letter. Okay children, so with this we have finished the revision for your exam that will be coming in your test, in your first terminal test. Okay, that is lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. Okay, and since we have also seen all the exercises there, so now what you need to do is that just study, okay, and try to relate everything whatever I have explained, and children just learn, okay, whatever exercises are there. Okay, and I have discussed everything, and also I will give you the solution, okay, the solved paper of this lesson number 1 and 2 in your PDF. Just write it down in your book and learn it. Okay, so for today this much is done. All right, so keep studying, and thank you children.